Today's sourdough Sunday. Today I'm making a chocolate chip nut loaf. In a large bowl, add 125 grams of active starter. Next, add 2 teaspoons of salt. Then add 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Next, add 280 grams of warm filtered water. Mix it up. Then add 475 grams of unbleached bread flour. Mix it up until the dough forms. Next, cover up the dough and let it rest for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I'm going to do my first round of 3 rounds of stretch and folds, which just means I'm going to lift up the dough and place it on itself and do it all the way around the bowl and then cover the dough back up and let it rest for 30 minutes in between each round. Now I'm doing my last round of stretch and folds, and then I'm going to cover the dough back up and let this rest for 6 to 8 hours or until it doubles in size. Now that the dough has doubled in size, I'm just going to flatten it out into a rectangle shape. Now I have a mixture of chocolate chips, walnuts, and pecans, and I'm going to sprinkle that on top of the dough. Next, I'm going to fold one side of the dough over and then sprinkle more nuts and chocolate chips. Then fold over the other side and sprinkle the rest of the nuts and chocolate chips. Next, roll up the dough into a bowl, and then I'm going to place it into a lime banneton and cover it up and place it in the fridge overnight. Then the next day, I have the dough on a piece of parchment paper. I'm going to score the top of the dough, and then I'm going to add it into a preheated Dutch oven that I've been preheating at 450 degrees, and then I'm going to bake this with the lid on at 450 for 30 minutes, and then after the 30 minutes, lower the temperature to 400 degrees and bake it for another 30 minutes. Once the bread was done baking, I let it cool for 1 hour. Now I have it onto a cutting board. I'm going to slice it, and here's an up-close look.